Cheers, legends. Sammy from Short and Stout Beer Reviews. And it's Barleywine time. So we've got Banshee, which is a whiskey barrel-aged barley wine, and it's in the same whiskey barrels as Ramjet. So your Starwood, which is a distiller out of Port Melbourne, and yeah, Boatrocker, the brewer, they're out of Brayside, which is southeast Melbourne. So yeah, continuing on with my little Ramjet series. So yeah, this is the first of the barley wines. This has been brewed most years, sort of like Ramjet. So yeah, looking forward to this one. It's 11.2%. So it's probably the most boozy out of all of them so far. I haven't opened it yet, so I've just taken the wax off because it's always a pain in the bum. Hope everyone's well. I've had a pretty cruisy day at work. Got my hashtag proper glassware, Boatrocker logo, and the Ramjet 24 on the back. Cheers, everyone that's chimed in. We got Buddy, Bulk, Stewie. Good to see you, boys. Oh, it looks quite thick. Oh, maybe not. I love the name Banshee. So yeah, pours like a dark tan. The head's gone pretty quickly. Carbonation was fairly lively. Yeah, when it poured, it looked thick, but it's actually like fairly light. I would say light to medium body. Cheers, Craig. Good to see you, brother. So yeah, looking forward to this one. Big barley wine. So yeah, not much more to the appearance. It's definitely lighter than when I first poured it. It looked like it was going to be thick, but yeah, hopefully the thinness doesn't affect it. I've got a feeling it's going to be good. So let's go with. So yeah, huge caramel. You're getting like your raisins. It's got like a molasses sort of feel. Biscuity. Maybe a touch of chocolate. But yeah, huge caramel like toffee. It's a little bit darker than your average barley wine. I mean, they do vary in colour. I'm getting a little touch of whiskey, but it's not like it's pretty subtle. Sort of gives off like yeah, almost like a sherry sort of vibe. Yeah, you're definitely getting like a lot of dark fruit. Like yeah, you're getting sort of raisin, prune, fig. Smells really good. Quite complex. But yeah, it doesn't really smell too boozy either. The only thing I'm concerned about is just that light body, but there are a lot of barrel aged sort of barley wines that can be like that. I'm going in. Cheers, boys and girls. It drinks like a bit more fuller than what it is. Oh, it's actually tasty. So yeah, very heavy on the dark fruit. Yeah, as I said, raisin quite intense. Cheers, Disco. Good to see you, mate. Yeah, you're getting like that sticky toffee, like huge sort of caramel backbone. You're getting dark fruit like your raisins, your prune, your fig. Um, Yeah, it's got that molasses vibe. It's got that sort of like stickiness to it. The booze is there a little bit on the finish. Whiskey, yeah, it's probably there more than what it was on the nose. And I feel like that's like elevates the sort of caramel as well. Bloody tasty. It's real cold here tonight, so yeah, this is the sort of beer that's going down well. I've really treated myself the last few nights. It's ridiculous drinking a beer like this every night because yeah, they're all just crazy hype. Like some of these beers, people like yeah bust their bums just to get one of, and here I am drinking one every night. Yeah, I feel like if you love a beer that's real hearty with dark fruits, it'd be right down your alley. The barrel character, it's there, but yeah, like it's not as that one I had last night. The barrel character was huge. It was almost like it sort of overshadowed the malt base, whereas this is sort of well rounded. It's going to be really interesting to try the one tomorrow because that's a combination of this and that. So that's going to be really cool. I've had a couple of Barleywine Imperial Stout hybrids from Side Project, which is like considered one of the best dark beer breweries in the world, and yeah, they rocked my socks. So if it's half as good as them, I'd be quite happy. Paul, how are you, brother? Good to see you. I just watched a review of you and Chris doing a hazy. When he pulled the hazy out, I thought, oh, probably the wrong beer to have with Paul. I've watched a few reviews tonight, just like sort of one or two of like a heap of different people. Just one of those nights. It's good just to, yeah, when you're in the mood, just to watch it, yeah, a few different people's stuff. Sometimes it's hard to find the time. But yeah, love that like sticky toffee molasses. Just goes well with that. It's like dark fruit, almost like your dried fruit. Like there might even be like maybe even a touch of like apricot or like some stone fruit as well. Just yeah, it's so complex when it comes to these beers, like just pinpointing exactly what's in it. That malt is a wonderful thing, and the combination of hops at times. And we cannot forget the great yeast. I'm going to pour a little more in. So yeah, she was 11.2. This bad boy, and the banshee. I'm not even sure what a banshee is. It's some like American creature, isn't it? Someone fill me in. It's a funny name anyway. I just see it as being some sort of like, yeah, some American animal. I don't know if it's like a real thing or fictional or what, but it's certainly not a term that gets used here in Australia. So yeah, on the back it says Banshee is an English style barley wine aged in Starwood whiskey cask for 12 months. Luscious whiskey notes complement the malt selection, which uses the finest English malts and hops. Hmm. So yeah, she's probably got a bit of Craig's local, East Kent, maybe some Fuggles. Yeah, I feel like Josh from last year would love this. He's a big fan of English barley wines, and Paul obviously would love it. Makes me just want to smash, or not smash, but crack the hybrid after this one. I've got a worker coming round tomorrow. He's like coming round like a tradie. He's like a plumber and gas fitter. Just got to check over like my heating and like some, yeah, just I don't know, general sort of like maintenance, like a the yearly or not yearly. They do it every couple of years, like a checkup sort of thing. And it's like he's coming at the time where I really wanted to like just get home from work and smash beers. I'm like, fuck it, I might just do it anyway. Yeah. So here we go. What's people say about it? And yeah, I'll go back and scroll through some comments, shall I? So we got Buddy saying hello. Then we got Bulk. So yeah, Buddy's in America. Bulk's in Melbourne. Stuart's in Scotland. Oh, he's already calling a score. He's gone a little. I was going to say immature. He's gone a little premature there. Then we got Craig in Kent in England. Everyone's saying g'day to each other. Disco's. I know he's near London. I just can't think what side. Yeah, sorry, Disco. What area of London are you? I was trying to think if you're like north, south, east, or west. Got a feeling you might be north. Dunno. Just good. All the people in the beer community from different areas. One thing I love is when you see like say Luke John's gone out and done like market videos and showing like his area and stuff. It's just good to get a grasp of like what people are dealing with their daily lives. Then you got Paul, who's in the forest pretty much, in the woods in Pennsylvania. Beautiful country, growing his own hops. So what's this? Female spirit in Gaelic folklore whose appearance or wailing. Is that wailing? Yeah, wailing warns the family that one's. That's intense. I'll be screaming like a banshee if Melbourne lose this weekend. So yeah, back to the beer anyway. Ooh, I got to take a photo, so I got to leave a little bit. It's going down so well. It's like, so yeah, as it's warmed a bit, getting more of that whiskey barrel. It's like coming across a bit more boozy. And also, like, I'm also getting like, I think as the barrel characters come out a bit more, I feel like there's more of that woodsy, even like slight vanilla vibe. Good beer though, very, very good. How am I going to score it? I'm going to say, and sorry to disappoint you, Stuart, because you've already guessed the score. It's not going to be that high. It's good, but it's not to that same epic level as your Ramjet. It's definitely up there, though. I would go. I'd probably say about a 4.6 for this. Um, I feel like it's a really well done barrel aged barley wine, but yeah, bit more body to it would have been awesome. Um, yeah, I liked how it's real well rounded. That's awesome. The balance is really good, like between the malt and the barrel. Yeah, you got a little bit of everything with your notes, but yeah, just on overall like drinking enjoyment for what it is. Yeah, it's like I really enjoy it. It's awesome beer, but yeah, it's just not to that same level as those others. Cheers. However, tomorrow's being a hybrid of a barley wine and ramjet, it could be a little better. But yeah, everyone hates on me when I say I actually prefer American barley wines to English. I do really enjoy English barley wines. It's just I'm a hophead and I love bitterness and pine and all that good stuff. So yeah, you combine that with your huge like sticky toffee and like that sweet, I don't know, that sweetness and the dark fruit and that, like it's fucking awesome. Hang on, did that come up? Cheers, mate. Thanks for joining. Random, random at best. Good to see you, brother. The best side of one that north. Yeah, I thought you were in the north, dude. Because yeah, I was pretty sure that you're on one side and Rasco's on the other. And yeah, from what I remember, yeah, now that you say it, I reckon Rasco's down the south, and he's sort of in an area that Jagman used to joke about that he had a chick down there or something. Well, Bulk knows his shit then, doesn't he? Yeah, no, it's good beer, but yeah, like just to give it like a score anywhere sort of close to 5, it has to really, really rock my socks. Like I've had, I don't know, probably over 10,000 different beers in my craft journey, and yeah, it's like it's got to be really fucking good, like especially to give it a 5. I think I've out of all the beers I've had, I mean the hardest like I've probably had like 15 fives, and then I did that side project, fucking tap takeover. And it was just like 5, like 4.9, 4.8, 5. Like, so that sort of killed it a bit because all of a sudden it was like I was smashing the fives out of the park. But yeah, it's like You can't just throw them away that easy. Like, there's always room for improvement with most beers. I want to fucking drink more now. Damn it! Who's going live? Or should I? I should put up a poll. Should I crack the next beer in the next 15 minutes? Oh God, the working man's life. You bust your ass at work. You come home. You want a beer, and then you just want to kick on. So yeah, I might call it quits, shall I? As much as I want to kick on. But yeah, so as I've said, Boatrocker, get around them if you can. Brilliant brewery. And if you're into your whiskies and you see Starwood, get around them. They're awesome as well. So yeah, English style whiskey barrel aged barley wine called Banshee. And yeah, it was at 11.2, I think. Very good beer. So yeah, I've given it 4.6 out of 5. So yeah, thanks everyone for chiming in again. It's been a good few nights, and yeah, we'll see you again. Cheers.